Right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're joining us back on Twitch, lovely to have you here. Thank you for bearing with me just for a moment while we did the transition between the games. And if you're over on YouTube, welcome to the stream. We're kicking off our Farming Friday. We've already been doing loads of stuff so far today. We've been playing some City of Gangsters, some Father's Frontier. We're now doing some Farming Friday. Everyone is welcome to come and join the fun. This is one of our community servers. You can find all the details over on Discord at discord.gg/Imaflanker. We're then going to be doing some Factory Friday after we've played some farming. That's going to be on our Community Satisfactory server. And then First Play Friday, we'll be launching our Enshrouded server. And then finally, a little bit later on, playing some Armor 3 Anti-Stalsy in Freedom Fighting Friday. We'll be doing our best to beat the forces arrayed against us in armor. So if you want to join for any or all of those are multiplayer games, including this one right here, if you want to join, just go to the Discord at discord.gg/Imaflanker and you'll find all the details on how to join in our community service channel. So let's jump on in without further ado. Let's find some suitable farming music as well. More? Have a coffee or something. Get myself coffee at some point. Spud says, Harry, you have me saying quack in my head now. It seems I'm putting a W in there too. Thank you very much everyone watching over on YouTube. It massively helps when you like, subscribe, comment on the videos. We're trying to get our YouTube channel up and running with all of the videos on demand for our stream and also some unique content just for YouTube coming soon as well. Also, some of our super secret projects should be happening this weekend. Be able to reveal a few more details over on. Indeed, you can go to onlyderps.com. That'll take you to our YouTube channel where you can see all of the different videos we've got. And so far this week, we've had a few videos have got up, a few different. On onlyflanks.com. Well, I just managed to click on completely the wrong thing. So we've got 3 more, at least 3 more going up today. Into the farm. Okay, welcome to our Community Farming Sim 22 server. This is one of 2 servers. The other one is going to get updated this week for Farming Sim 22. If you like Farming Sim but only have Farming Sim 19, worry not. There are 2 Farming Sim 19 servers launching as well over the next week and a half. So one will be modded, one will be unmodded, and typically we have 1 base game only server for each of the farming sims and 1 server that has either some mods or some premium content. So even if you've only got the base game, you should be able to come and join in the fun. What to do, what to do. So we were making our way through and kind of, we're kind of being a little bit beardy which we're going to continue with, I think, because we don't have a huge amount of money. Our farm at the moment is a little on the small side. It's not cold, it's just small, just all the way down here. So this is where we are at the moment. This is our own farm, which looks like has been seeded. But we've got reasonable finances at the moment. He says he's looking at the massive red mark. Looks like we've done some more land purchasing and not selling recently. So what I'm looking at, we've got a couple of different options. We can either try and do some contracts, which I don't mind doing the odd baling contract. Although only if they're giving us tools that actually allow us to... Oof. Yeah, it makes round bales. That could be a bit of a problem. There's fertilizing contracts. There's also a harvesting contract. Or sunflowers in field 4. That seems like one we can do. I don't even think I'm going to need the... Famous last words. I don't think we're going to need the... Borrow the kit. Ah, someone's replaced our harvesters. Ah. That's a problem. Someone's replaced our harvesters. Which is good, because those are bigger, more powerful harvesters. The downside is... I don't see any attachments for them. That could be a problem. Because we've got these ones that allow us to harvest wheat, but we... Oh no, their one is. That's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I knew that. Your boss asked if you were free for a 50-minute chat an hour ago. There we go. We'll attach that. Now, the real question is, where's field 4? There. Okay. I do love this header. It looks cool when it folds out, which hopefully you'll see in just a moment. But also, look how compact it is. We don't have to put it on a trailer, we can just take it with us. Oh, that's a cool car behind us. And it can stay behind us. Not seen Citroen 2CV for a long time. Yeah. They're cool looking little cars. As is traditional, combine harvester is causing a traffic jam. Cool or flanker old school, says Fire. Well, look, you're not wrong. Hello there, sir.
Hello.
I didn't drive into the building there, Cookie. Might damage my combine. I saw you already on a contract, I think, in the north?
Yep. Doing field 14. I'm about 80% done.
Nice. I'm
I
hoping...
also saw field 4 is ready to harvest, but we don't have the money to buy it.
No, I've just taken the contract for harvesting it now, so at least we get the $5 grand off it.
Yeah, I looked at buying it, and it takes up like all that forest and everything, so it was like
yeah,
$500,000.
that's what I was looking at. It's like it's not that good an investment for us because there are other fields as well that definitely need buying too.
Okay. Well, I'm like, yeah, I'll be finished with this in a minute, and I'll go grab the trailer, I guess.
Awesome.
If you've got the harvester.
That would be much appreciated. That should be adjusted for you now, Laz. There we are. Farming fish. Take the corner before I go and grab fish. There you go. Yes,
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Someone made me sign a contract that said I get to do work and get no pay. And to show up here. And so here I am.
There's a paper trail. Quick, burn it.
Grab a harvester. Wait, do we have another header?
I don't know. I thought we
Yes.
did have 2 of that header, but I couldn't see it.
The
I
corn
couldn't see
header.
Yeah, that's a not a corn header.
Ah, no, I think we leased the second corn header.
Maybe we should just buy another one.
Yeah, I think we probably should. I thought we bought it. If it's not in the
should
discount
check.
vehicles section, yeah. What's this thing called? I'll drop it. The Class Corio 875 FC.
I don't see one in
No, we only have
sales.
one. And in the pre-loved vehicles section, yeah, you're right. There's not one there either. There's our 2
6-meter one,
combines
yeah?
that we've sold.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey, Mark. Welcome. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. Much appreciated.
I see someone
I
who
think we
wasn't
should just
needed.
buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, we got the money for it.
And we've got 2 harvesters, so it seems ridiculous that we don't have 2 of both types of header.
Yep.
Although I
agree.
do wonder if it's not better to buy the smaller one for these ones, because yeah, it's less wide, but also maybe they'll actually move on gradients.
Did we
Those
not,
are
these
bigger
not
harvesters,
upgraded
though.
harvesters now?
Those are the big green ones. They're not those little white ones that we had last time.
Yeah,
Oh.
someone sold those harvesters and has bought bigger ones.
Right. Yeah, ignore me.
So I think the header that Flanker's got on should be okay for that harvester.
Placebo did say Cody. Excellent. No, it was a good call. It was certainly not a complaint. There's quite a lot of baling contracts we wouldn't mind doing if we had the auto pickup truck. Cody
They're,
nagged them about it.
mow, bale, wrap, deliver.
Yeah, which is just the pickup to deliver is the problem. The baling I don't mind. The wrapping is fine. Like they've got decent equipment that we can borrow for both of those. But
Yeah, it's the loading.
Yeah.
I love how Cody waited until after you said it's not a complaint to add that she nagged about it.
Right. When it was going to be docked. Oh, I won't say anything. I'll just...
Probing the field first.
Yeah.
Very, very smart. How are the greenhouses for water?
I checked the water on them. They seem to be doing quite well.
Yeah, they're full. Okay, well, so what are we up to right now?
well,
Harvesting contract on 4.
yep.
That's the corn, is it?
Sunflowers, but yeah, it's the
but
corn
same
header.
Right.
Otherwise, you could start mowing, I guess, are the other 2 contracts we've got. I don't think any of our stuff needs work, does it?
I honestly couldn't tell you, but if we're doing the mowing baling contract, you definitely want to buy a pickup trailer for round bales. If
Our
such
fields.
thing
Yes.
Because going and picking them up with a tractor with a header on the front to go and deliver them seems like hell on earth.
Seems like great fun to watch.
Yep. As long as it's not you that's doing it, it's fantastic.
We have one field and it's unworked. So none of our stuff needs work particularly, unless we want to start planting.
I'm happy to plant. I just don't know what people want to plant.
Well, right now the only thing we could potentially plant is grass.
Oh wow,
'Cause-
this is a super easy delivery contract.
Next planting season is for cotton, and that's in February.
Well, we don't have any of the kit for cotton, so
Yeah, then March is the earliest we can plant any of the normal crops.
I mean we could do grass
It's good
if
money.
we're going to buy an auto-loading. If there is an auto-loading round bale trailer, because that would get us some of the equipment for that other contract as well.
I thought there was, because grass was like the main thing we were making money of in one of the
In one of the previous ones,
saves.
yeah. Like, if not, then we can do square bales. But I'm sure there was. Or it might have been a mod, but... Uh, 10.
I'm a trained professional.
Yeah.
Just clearly not at driving.
Well, if you're a trained professional, maybe you should drive trains instead.
That's where he was doing the deliveries before.
Where's the trailer? Bale loaders, there we go.
Forgot to set the cruise control.
I'm sure you're our top gun now. You've got cruise set.
The Anderson RBM 2000 can load round bales between 125 centimeters and 180 centimeters. Up to 24 of them, auto load those, it looks like.
Oh, how much is that?
That's 50k, so
That's all right. I think that's doable.
yeah. It does mean that we have to use smaller size for the bales, I think. But it's configurable, isn't it?
180 is still pretty big. That's 6 foot. That is the larger size of the bales, isn't it?
Isn't there 240?
Is that?
Or is that a square? A larger square bale is 240.
That's the largest square bale, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that might be enough. Like that might be the one we were using.
Yeah, I don't remember there being a bale bigger than we could use the auto trailers for. But I am always happy to be wrong.
Yeah, worst case scenario, live and learn, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be fine with just planting grass on that field. So I'll start working it.
Howdy, Rogans. Not bad. How are you? I had a good time. You've been busy and feel productive. Well, glad to hear it. What have you been up to that's been productive, my friend? Yeah, sorry about that, Calico.
Yeah, so you,
Messed up as I
you
was going
missed
on
4
cruise
plants.
control. Yeah.
We can ignore liming, right, for now? On our own field?
It just increases crop yield,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't think you need that for grass.
Also, prepping your travel. How's that going? You all set up, ready to rock and roll? Message the King Buzz editor to see if anyone's available.
You still go 10 up the hill.
Yep. Freaking rocks this.
New toys. Did we get some tractors with some more guts, or is this plow just really light?
I think it's the same tractors.
These harvesters have significantly more horsepower. Yep, thank you, Doc. Oh, mate. The moment I'm like, oh, I'll just do this one thing.
Is the one thing to download a remote connection server and run it and give someone else to... Oh, never mind.
What's that, sorry?
You said something about just doing one thing.
Ah, yeah. Messaging our Gaming Buzz editors asking for help.
Yeah.
Because I am very much not doing one thing at any point today. 6 streams, 2 server launches. A few meetings. Nothing like a quiet day. I have got country rock playing. Hang on. You hear it now? Change a couple of things. It's been playing since we started. Give me a second. Let me. Problem is, if I change the volume. The whole stream's quiet. I can turn on some more, but it's going to get much louder, yes. Hog says more gave the speaker, but it's still playing. Laz says you can hear that better. That's because Mark opened his mouth to say maybe, Laz.
How much can that harvester hold?
A fair amount, I think. I've never been at any risk of being full so far.
I'm at 12,000 litres and this trailer's only 54% full.
Nice. Yeah, this trailer and combine combo is definitely an upgrade. Thank you, Doc and Cody.
I just wonder if I should have got the bigger tractor.
Yes.
The answer is
always
yes.
Fortunately, the delivery point is like just over there.
Unfortunately for you, I'm using the bigger tractor now, so you can't.
It's okay. If I had to drive up a hill, I think I would have begged and pleaded for you to bring it over, but I don't, so it's fine.
Oh, I'm sad you can't. You don't have to drive up a hill. Missed opportunity. Can I buy a front weight?
Yeah.
Don't we have one?
I
don't
think
see
we did,
one
but
at
we may have
parking.
borrowed them. And we may need multiple, to be fair.
I legit don't see one on the list.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
On our list of our things, not the list
Oh,
of the
yeah,
shop.
that makes sense.
Yeah, we own no weights. I can tell because it tells you how many you own when you mouse over them in the shop.
We get for skipping leg day, really.
You know what else is good about this trailer?
What's that?
You can reverse it.
Yeah.
I'll buy a 1500 kilogram one.
Isn't there an adjustable one?
You adjust them in the shop for extra money.
Oh, I thought one you could do something intelligent like fill it with water.
That would be cool. But no, I think you just get offered to adjust it in the shop, and then you have to pay extra for the more weight. Our heaviest tool right now is in fact the... Oh no, it's not the plow, it's the cultivator, isn't it?
Not all the tools really need the weight though. I know the plow does.
Plow definitely does. I think the cultivator does as well.
Nah, cultivator doesn't. I just did a contract, didn't need a weight.
Were you pulling it with a very, very good tractor though?
I was pulling it with the tractor I've got here.
Fair enough, maybe it doesn't need. Plow does though. I keep veering off a whole 2 degrees on flat surfaces.
Oh, bad words. I hit the wrong key. Oh dear. What track is this? This is Keep Walking by Grant Lamont. That's what I meant to check. Thank you for reminding me. Damn it. Unfortunately, that track practice is not on the list from our licensed music provider. As we have a one of the many projects I'm currently working on is going through all of the different music providers for streams, and one of them does license popular music.
The Wurzels are popular?
Apparently not enough. No. No polka radio sad. Maybe next week. I'm sorry. I am give you some inside information. I'm literally editing 2 videos while also dealing with a work thing, while also dealing with a gaming buzz thing right now. So I have no spare time. We can't polka with points. Unfortunately not currently, because I need to re-download all the polka. I also need to do the video editing for the polka because they're going up on the channel very soon. You move a lot faster without carrying tons of weight in the back there, Calic.
22,500 litres fits in this thing.
Holy cow.
And this trailer actually has an attachment so that you could attach another one to the back of it.
My little tractor can still pull this trailer. Let's double it.
Uh-huh. Let's double it.
Bit of a love tap there, sorry about that. Fire says the third one is too heavy. Please when I test it on the former save.
At that point, you hitch an extra tractor to the front.
What you should do then is also like maybe direct the force more and yeah, maybe put some steel rails underneath it to
yeah, we'll just lay train tracks
along
every single field so that we can just directly load the train.
You could do that. You could do that with overhead rails. That would actually be quite interesting as a project.
How do you see vehicles without being at the shop?
Press P for purchase.
Thank you.
Oh, that's how you remember what it stands for. I have some other methods.
P for buy, that makes sense.
My favorite thing about this plow is how each row starts at a different position behind the tractor.
P for per chance. May I buy more things from you? Yeah, that's right. Yep, Mark. Delayed, I know, but probably tomorrow. Because all of the days that I was going to do stuff relating to that, I have ended up working instead.
Well,
In fact, Mark, for you, send a email just called "Sell me a frickin' mug" or something. To help at gaming.buzz, because you're going to need an individual invoice anyway. And one of the Gaming Buzz team will see that, laugh, and then send you an invoice.
They told me plowing things is fun, but it's taking a long time to plow even this small field.
Look, if a thing's worth plowing, it's worth plowing properly. If you don't think it's worth plowing, then maybe you shouldn't be plowing it. Plowing does take forever. It's not quite
we'll see if
potatoes, but
yeah. We'll see if it's worth plowing once I've sown some seed. You know, for grass.
yeah, absolutely.
I just hope you've got the right, like the big seeder. Otherwise, the seeding's going to take forever too. Got to get it done quickly. Otherwise, they get bored.
What, the field? I think I'll get bored before the field does. Conveniently wrenching context back in place. Oh, one of my favorite humor moves.
Some people plowing only takes a few minutes, and that's okay. Well,
I can plow for a long time. I just need to do it in several passes.
yeah, make sure you hydrate between passes.
That's a good idea. I'm going to go grab a water bottle.
Actually,
Kalak was doing some passes right now.
anyone outside of the UK that would like to get their hands on a Gaming Buzz mug, if you send an email to help@gaming.buzz, I am messaging the team now, and the team will be able to send an invoice, because it will need to be done separately because of European tax or international tax.
I'm now part of Europe. Yay! Wait.
You're in Eurovision, aren't you?
I think we almost won it one year.
No, right. I don't know if you feel bad. You threw out your flying pal and it instantly threw a fireball at a nearby chicken, did 2,000 damage. Wow. Can people in the UK buy a Game Buzz mug? Stuff it. If you're in the UK, if you would like one, send an email to help@gaming.buzz and they'll send you back the details. Because there are a very limited number, so it's not like it's going to be thousands of messages. It's going to be a few tens. Because there are not very many.
So get in now so you don't miss out.
Yeah, I want one and can pay for it in like 3 days.
Oh, don't worry, yours is already held. That's not a problem.
You're a rock star.
I think the shipping would be more than the mug for me.
Does the email need the address or is that later? See, this is what happens when I make decisions on the fly and volunteer someone else.
Maybe you should make it, please contact me to sell me a mug. I will send you my details.
So, for working out the shipping file, it would be super useful to at least have the country, because they'll have we'll have to go out and manually get quotes, because we have got a store being spun up at the moment, but it's taking a while. And some inside baseball for you: e-commerce is incredibly expensive. Like $180 a month for our store, expensive. And there will be some more things that will be coming soon. I'm waiting for a meeting that I'm having about the more Gaming Buzz, more products from the Gaming Buzz team. It's expensive if you do it right, says Mark. Yeah, if you just put a buy now PayPal button on it, then it's expensive in card fees, but who needs security though, right? Mm-hmm. Yep.
I saw the contract complete notification, and for a second I was like, finally I'm done. And then I realized, no, I'm working on Arrowfield.
And I will make sure that a Discord post goes up tomorrow with all of the details. And we may even be able to support multi-currency. Because our friends over at MTRS, who are our logistics partner, do logistics for... or have historically done logistics for some large multinationals. So, yes. Indeed, Laz actually has his hands on one. Also, in completely separate and unrelated news, if anyone knows anyone that's a senior Scala developer looking for a job, please let me know. Can be based anywhere in the world. Work remotely. Totally not writing a job advert at the same time as harvesting a field. Here we are, Flake with the recruiting voice. Totally not a job, sellout recruitment. Well. And so you have overlapping skill set between those two actions.
Oh no, you missed one.
You don't even know what that is. You have the job. I can tell you what it is if you'd like to know. It's I didn't miss one, did I? I did.
Mm-hmm.
Unacceptable. I'll get on the next pass.
Lonely sunflower.
Poor sunflower being
Should
left
leave
on
it
its
there.
own. Yeah, there's a lesson to any other sunflowers.
You mucked that up.
Yep, I did. I missed all of them.
I'll get out of your way. I'm confident that you can fit the rest of the field in there without me having to empty you out.
But yeah, sorry. Scala is a high-level programming language that supports functional programming and object-oriented programming, and is meant to be like address the problems with Java. But it's typically used by organizations dealing with large data sets or enterprise-grade enterprise-grade solutions. So it's used quite a lot by finance. I believe it's used by Netflix. But grab link for you. There you go. As a senior back-end developer, I'm hunting for at the moment, which means that someone that is able to not only develop code but also help manage and develop others. Which is much more problem solving than than data entry. Like most development. Java has problems? No. Just a couple. Hopefully I'll be in a second. Doing all the 8 rows and then just doing an S bend to try and get this last bit done.
You can't move structures once they're built, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Shame. Those greenhouses, they're located visually nicely, but they're quite close to our field. They're quite close to one of the edges on the long axis.
This is actually an esport, Les. There's Farming Sim Esports had $250,000 prize money. I did offer to set up an esports server for everyone to have a go at it. The reason I'm doing this bit isn't just because I can't drive, it's because I'm trying to work out what the turning circle is and whether a skip a row would be more efficient. Because one of the things I do love about this game is that every vehicle drives very differently. So it's kind of useful if you've got a little bit of field that it doesn't really matter to be able to mess around with the turning circles and see kind of what sort of radius, what sort of tight turning circle you have, but also what sort of radius you have to skip a row. And how much return that needs, because some of these have really harsh turning circles, particularly the rear steers, or the all 4 wheels are really impressive. That's what I was playing at, because it's not holding up anyone else's game by me messing around doing this last little.
I have to step out real quick, so I'm just putting the AI to do the rest of this.
Apparently not. No field found.
Yeah, you apparently have to put it right with the plow right at the edge of the field, or it decides that it's not there. Oh, what is it going to do around the greenhouses, though? Apparently I'm not stepping out because I need to babysit this and see what happens. familiar cry for you, I'm sure, Flanken.
All right, what's next?
That is an excellent question.
Do we have a cedar?
I don't think so.
I've seen lots of maples and oaks, but no cedars. That was a correct response.
I was after laughing quietly and shaking my head.
Oh, there was laughter. That's encouragement.
Yeah, you know, I laugh when I'm depressed.
Same.
That felt a bit more real than I intended it to. Yeah, so buying a cedar and starting on the grass here would be cool, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we've got 40 minutes before we switch over to Satisfactory for Factory Friday. We got all the alliterations today.
Okay, I definitely have to step out then. I don't want to come back for that.
Time to plough some potatoes. I mean, you can plough the potatoes, I'm just not harvesting them. I like potato harvesting the most. So much money, says Fire. Was that you volunteering to come in here and step away from your pals to get yourself some spuds? Just checking for a friend. One of us. You have to work soonish, so you're not really playing anything right now. That's reasonable.
This was all we had. When I see it,
Field 44, 42, 47 and 5 are all available for harvest. What are they all? Cotton. 5 is corn.
Well, we can do that.
We need 2 harvesters though.
We just need the extra header.
Did we buy the extra header?
No. We got 500,000. Surely we can afford one.
Yeah, look at our bank balance. It's fine. Yeah, we can definitely get it. How much is the land purchase for that, or is there already a contract for it? Let's have a look. No contract for it, so how much is the land purchase? Yeah, okay. Well, we might be able to do that. The land purchase is $1 million. Because it includes buildings and a bit across the road.
Oh my god, look how much space it is. You also get some train line.
Right.
Did you get rent from them for that?
You'd hope so. You're in debt, so you're winning, right? I hope so, because that's how I'm playing IRL.
If you buy that field, we won't have enough money to buy the header.
I wonder whether that's just not a good financial decision then. Hey, Mr. Andrew, how are you? Lovely to have you here.
Should
Let's get them over.
For the one we've got 63,500 to buy another one.
Yeah, I think we buy that anyway, to be honest, because it's not like we're not going to be doing corn harvesting. And I think it adds so much to our harvester to be able to do both, you know, the corn and wheat and sunflowers and all that jazz
All right,
at the same time. Ready harvest 42. What's going on there? Also cotton. 2, 7, and 10. Two and 7 look like grass, maybe? Yeah, grass.
I think they're baling contracts.
Yeah.
That's the ones that they want to turn
10.
into round bales.
Might be able to do 7 if there's a contract for 7 already. As long as we buy the trailer, we could probably knock that out.
There is a contract for 7, yes.
Well, if you can buy the auto pickup trailer, if I don't know if
Hang on, I'm going to pick up the header at the moment, so just give me a moment.
yeah, no worries.
I went the wrong way.
Hobo says, well, after moss flowers, I built my silly base in Pal World. Nice. Your mega base. It's 4 stories tall because he felt like it, and not square because you're not a square. Yeah, I was umming and ahhing. Like, when I realized that some of the interior furniture stuff is more than one high. I was umming and ahhing about whether to build like double the height of mine. But I think that just makes it an apartment building at that point. Damn right, little car, I would have sideswiped you and not even given it a second thought. No one saw that. Hey, Leander. Why not Dirty Old Hobo Square would be a nickname for a location in a big American city? Wow.
Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm a lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of an ocean that I could be brave. Is there anything good?
Okay, so we're going to borrow the equipment to do this baling, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I'll grab the...
Did we get the pickup trailer?
I'm just heading over there now to try and work out which one it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to borrow the equipment because we even. Yeah. Hang on.
So is it the Anderson RBM 2000? Is that the one we want?
I
I think
think it's a
it loads
bell loader. Yeah, that I think so because the other one is for rectangular bales. Yes.
Kroger doesn't have a loading thing on it.
Which one?
Sorry, Agriliner.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'll pronounce that.
That
sorry.
doesn't. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I couldn't see which one. Yeah, it's definitely the RBM. Because it has that drop down bit for being able to pick up the bales and stack them. So yeah, if you want to grab that, I will take the contract, I suppose. I'll take the smallest one and see where we go from there. Helps be in the right menu when looking at contracts, really, doesn't it? I'll also complete that contract. Field 7 baling. We'll borrow the items. There we go. That's a rather swanky looking tractor. A nice colour of green.
How many mowing attachments did they give us? Did they give us a front and a rear?
Yeah, a reasonable front, not great rear.
We got to row it, and then we got to bale it, and then we got to
what
wrap.
can you do? Will you join us here, Leandro? You're most welcome to.
We need another tractor.
Yep. Well, I could take the other baling contract. I'll just have to come back and do it later. But we could borrow the equipment from the other one too. Hang on.
Is that one doing round bales as well?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Jeebus.
There's a tractor here for you as well.
Alright, I'll take this trailer up there, and then I'll come back and grab the baler, I guess. Because you'll need to mow it, then we'll need to row it, and then we need to bale it.
Yes.
And then we need to wrap it, then we need to pick it up.
Technically, we don't need to row it, but it probably makes life a lot easier if we do. The only nice thing about sided bales is not having to TED it, so you don't have to spread it out. If I had a better mower, I wouldn't have. In fact,
7?
2
Is that
and
where we're
7.
heading?
Yeah. That still makes me happy. I forget about it every week, and every week it makes me happy. Whenever I put the hazards on, I have a little flashing hazard light. It's on my desk.
That's awesome.
It's very silly is what it is.
Those two are not mutually exclusive.
Yep.
In fact, I'd say they're mutually inclusive.
Hour 28 on your huge dragon egg. Nice.
Oh, I found a view where you can look at your owned items by category and it actually shows their stats and stuff.
Well, that sounds useful.
Yes, and how did I reach it is the question. Ah, it's in the shop menu. Right, the thing, the house icon that's above the key icon.
It's not a bad little area up here, actually. Right,
Right. Why is the Pottinger cedar so expensive compared to the Khan one, the Kun one?
Width?
I was looking at the cedars, and there's the third one from the left, which is 50,000 euro. Is the Kun one? It's 4 meters. Fair enough. I'm looking at them matching the horsepower to the tractors we got.
Mm.
And then 3 items to the right of that, there's a Pottinger one, which is double the price, but only 2 meter wider. Ah, does it also do fertilizer? Is that what that is? Yes, it also does fertilizer, that's what it is.
That sounds useful.
Oh, it's also a direct seeder.
that also sounds useful.
Yeah, that actually is not bad price for all of those functions. And it's rated at 210 horsepower, so it could be carried by current tractors. It's very tempting. It would mean I've plowed the field for nothing, but what do you guys think? It is a significant chunk of cash. It's 109,000.
Yeah, if we're going to use it, like, this is what it's all about, isn't it? Investing in our equipment so we can do stuff bigger, better, and faster.
All right.
Yeah, definitely have to windrow this.
Yeah, I'm bringing one over now.
Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, it's my mowing that is the reason we're going to have to windrow it, not because actually.
I think it honestly. I think it's just easier.
Yeah, you're
The field
probably
isn't
right.
huge, so it won't take terribly long to do it.
It also means I don't have to worry about my cutting pattern. Or lack thereof.
Alright,
You
there's
don't-
the windrower. I'll go get the baler.
Unrelated question. Do you know if the AI follows traffic laws in ATS and ETS?
Nah. From what I've seen, not much.
Better than farming sim.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because it does a little. Based on the road. Although, to be fair,
Yeah,
the
they're-
farming sim guys tend to stay on the road. They just completely ignore stop signs.
They are on rails as well, so you cannot move them. If they run into you, you're just gonna go flying.
Yep. I think if they're on rails, though, that's the train technically, so you can't really expect it. Where's the GTA 5?
GTA 5, I found the AI drivers quite responsive, actually.
Yeah, I thought so. GTA 5 is a game that was all about like it feeling like a city. So you kind of need the. Let's turn that rear one off. Lift it. Hold it. Get it out of the way.
Ah, you know what would help if I'm gonna use a seeder?
Seeds.
Seeds.
And
How
if you're
did you
going to use
know?
that one, fertilizer as well, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, yeah. Back to the shop I go. Hi, Kalak. Bye, Kalak.
Hi, hi.
What's all this new gear?
We're doing baling.
Mower. Okay. Ah, and the windrower. I see.
Well, borrowing the trailer is at least stuff though. Or borrow for the contract.
Do we need to wrap both of these
Yeah.
fields? Right, okay.
Yeah, they're silage bales, so
Do you get paid extra for delivering those?
for the
part of the
silage
contract.
Cool. What's the difference between these two fertilizers that cost the same? There isn't any, right?
It's one solid and one liquid.
No, they're both solid.
No idea then. Alright, the baler's there. I'll go grab the... What's the thinger? Wrapper.
Ah, it's a precision farming thing. They have different nitrogen concentrations.
That makes sense.
Do we need to worry about that?
I don't think it makes a difference initially. In the sense that even if it did, we're not really equipped to study and respond to that. That's assuming precision farming expansion is even loaded into the server. Because it's like a DLC. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when I was lonely. I was trying hard to get by, taking day by day. But baby, then you came along. I know I never felt that strong. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Yeah, we are taking off the ground now. Stay with me. We're aiming for the sky. Anywhere we'll get there by
Jack says done cutting. Sorry. Yeah. My apologies. Leander, sorry, says done cutting. What do you do now? Windrow it, bale it, wrap it, back it on a trailer. Oh, you bad words. I just realised this is a manual unload one.
The baler.
Yeah,
There's a button to turn on automatic drop.
yeah, I didn't do it.
Oops. The-
Items should be at the shop, yeah.
But
You
you
can
don't
grab
need to
the
go
one
all the
from
way
this
to the shop.
contract. You can-
Yeah,
Yeah, there's one already over here.
I've already dragged everything up here, so 7 and 2 are quite close to each other.
A speed run doing this is interesting. Thank you, thank you. There's 2 pieces of wall missing. You somehow can't put back. You don't know how Mag did it. If it's near stairs, it can be there's a collision box. You have to delete the stairs and then like put the wall back in, then put the stairs back in again.
Missed.
I think this seeder cultivates, but doesn't actually do direct seeding if you haven't plowed. Even though it says that it should. Because there's these bits of field at the edge that I couldn't quite hit with the plow. They do seem to have been seeded.
That's interesting. This is only going to get 50% of a bell here. But those other ones can go get delivered to the first delivery point. You always do the delivery?
That's alright, I'm working it out now.
Cody really doesn't like the texture of that field, does it not?
Well, the Twitch one is apparently naff anyway, and supposedly not equal between streamers.
What's that, sorry?
The Twitch encoder.
Yeah.
Or the Twitch transcoder, I should say. Because I've watched streams for people who send encoding at pretty high bit rates, like 8K and above.
Mm-hmm.
And it still does this, even if you watch it source res.
Yes, because there's the reality is that they don't provide the bit rate required to be able to do like 1080p 60, certainly not for 4K.
Yeah, that'd be ruinously expensive.
Hey, Team Ramrod, how are you? Mark is very excited to see how client-side encoding goes. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly an inspired move. It doesn't remove all the cost, but it passes more of the cost to the streamer. So those that are saying they are capable of producing those higher bitrate streams, it reduces some of the upfront hardware costs. It doesn't reduce the cost of content delivery, but like every cost saving is a cost saving, right?
I mean, like, streamers are gonna do some of the compute work.
Yes.
That is awesome.
It's a solution. So what will happen is, instead of, at the moment, most streamers aren't using like a restreaming platform or anything. They are sending one type of encode over to their streaming platform, who may transcode, but may not. Like, the majority of streams are not transcoded. Only partners have priority, and even then, no, I think all partner streams now get transcoded. But then everyone else is down to capacity. And for years, affiliates have said, oh, if you let me send you the streams, then I could do the transcoding. They're about to discover it's not that simple. But OBS is doing an update, which, in partnership with Twitch, that will allow you to not only send one stream up, but multiple. So you can send like a 1080p, a 720p, a 360p, and potentially also send like a different format, like a vertical video, to another location as well. For example, if you're streaming to TikTok. However, I don't think a lot of streamers have actually done the maths that their broadband may sound fast coming down, but going up is generally nowhere near as good. And also, it's going to require expensive GPUs with multiple video encoders. I kind of hope not, Mark. I think if anything, it could prompt. I wonder if it creates a market for transcoding hardware aimed at streamers. It's like the energy requirements and stuff. Like, it's all the reasons that people for years would keep telling me that Twitch definitely makes tons of money. Yeah, they're just ripping streamers off. It's like, I can do maths and I know how much hardware costs. Like, even if you assume that engineers cost nothing. Like, the amount of energy usage is going to be really high. The amount of encodes that streamers can do will be disappointingly low for them. Or they're going to have to potentially look at, as you say, like bringing back the two streams, or whether you end up with either dedicated transcode cards or dedicated like rack mount solutions. Because the problem is that another problem that streamers will discover, and don't get me wrong, like, it might sound I'm being down, I'm not. It's a solution that will make streaming more sustainable for Twitch. Which, if you're a streamer, you kind of want that to be the case, because otherwise you won't have a platform to stream on. But if you have transcode cards that are dedicated transcode cards, those could be a thing. They're not going to be a cheap thing. And also they're PCIe lanes, which most CPUs are out of. And are most streamers that want to take advantage of this? I would suggest, no, being as we know from historic leaks that only the top 6,000 streamers make more than minimum wage, they are probably not going to have the money to go and spend on expensive transcoding hardware or getting Epic or Threadripper processors to get the extra PCIe lanes they would need to put in dedicated transcoding cards. There are commercial encoding bolts that are like $800 to $1,000, and that's a steal though, because you think about the streamer version of that is buying themselves a 4090. All streamers need 4090. I mean, so the reason I have a 4090 is because I do encode a lot of stuff, and I think the 4090 and maybe the 4080 were the only two that had multiple video encode.
I have a really dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I unload this thing into this place?
Didn't they teach you that in school?
You use Y. Is it Y?
No, I know how to unload the trailer, but I actually can't find the spot that I'm meant to drop them.
I cannot help with that particular question. Cheapest car with dual encodes is the 4070 Ti Super at $700. Right? Now, there's two streams for you. Question $800. Right. Also, in other news, we're at 1:30. Holy cow. 2 hours is not very long. I got a harvest contract done, and we've got the other contract done. I might have to come back later for this one. Right, here's what's going on for the rest of the stream. We continue our discussion about streaming hardware and the future of streaming, as we've already been playing some City Gangsters, some Farmers Frontier, and now Farming Sim, all of which the videos on demand will be over on our YouTube channel, which you can find at onlyderps.com. Including the playlist for where we've come from so far. We're about to switch to Factory Friday, where we're going to be playing some Community Satisfactory, and everyone's also welcome to come and join me over there as well. I do need to get out of this tractor and get ourselves over to our Factorio. Satisfactory server. So, yes, let's head over in that direction. For those watching on YouTube, there's already a stream up. You'll be able to join. They'll be going live very shortly. Right. There we go. Yes, should be up and running very shortly. I'm just going to head over there myself now. Go. Thank you for the games, everyone that's been playing on Farming Sim. Yes, if you wouldn't mind doing the whole like, subscribe, comment down below what else you'd like to see if you're watching on YouTube. If you want to join us for the next stream, just head on over, have a look under where it says live, and there'll be another stream live in just a moment. For those watching on Twitch, if you just hold exactly where you are, I'll be back in just a few moments.